Communication Error.
Welcome to episode 105 of Communication Error, a gaming debate podcast where we may not always agree, but if we listen to what one another has to say, maybe we'll be able to fix our communication error. I'm one of your hosts, Cheesy, and the man who is, I know, just so extremely excited for football season to start, Johnny Ebo. How are you
Go
doing?
Birds!
Or Broncos.
No. Lame.
Yeah.
No, I am excited for football to start. Preseason has started. Eagles are 1-0. They're going to go undefeated through preseason and the whole season. So what is that? You could be 21-0. Yeah.
Wow.
Or
Okay.
and plus the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can see it happening.
Well, Broncos are 1-0. So
Man, look
preseason.
how old that shirt is.
Yeah, man, that's Super Bowl. What is it? Super Bowl 32? Yeah, Super Bowl 32.
And what are we in now? 50 something? 50?
I think we're going to 60, man.
Is it 60? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
because
I don't
Broncos
understand numbers.
Roman. Wait, what? You're an accountant. Yeah, Broncos won Super Bowl 50.
Okay, that was with Peyton Manning.
Yes.
I remember because I had him on my fantasy team, and I had the receivers. I forget who the receivers were, but I had like I had the whole Broncos team as my fantasy team. They just carried me.
Yeah.
It was nice. But yeah, I am excited for that.
Well, but I mean, one of the reasons that you are excited for it is Madden came out on the Switch.
Madden.
And
Yes.
I know you have been playing it. I know you've been waiting for Madden to come back on Nintendo. So how is it?
It is what I was hoping for. Madden has not been on a Nintendo platform for like 13 years or something.
So what was the last one? Was it GameCube or Wii?
No, it was a Wii U. It was on the Wii U.
Oh, all right. Well,
so it was. I don't know what year it was, but it was Madden.
Yeah.
It was probably like 2013, I would think.
Okay.
Well, let's see. Well, there's no way to know.
Right. I guess I went back that far because that's the last Madden that I owned was either, I forget what it was, but had either Donovan McNabb on the cover or Sean Alexander.
That's way back there. That's way back in the day. That's like
06 or 07 maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Madden 13 was the last one on Nintendo platforms. It had Calvin Johnson on there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Megatron.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I mean, I was really excited to have it come back to Nintendo platforms. I think they used to release Madden on Nintendo platforms. Like they had a Wii, they had a couple on Wii. Well, actually, I think they had a bunch. I made a video about this on my YouTube channel like 2 years ago. It was probably like 2 years ago. I was doing like
gotta update it.
I know, like port these games to the Nintendo Switch, and one of them was Madden, and there was actually a bunch of Madden games on the Wii and the DS. They had DS versions, so I'm happy that it came to the Nintendo Switch too, because and it is like it's definitely not as like smooth as you would want from like if you play it on PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X. It's definitely going to be smoother, but all I wanted it for was to be able to play in handheld mode, play franchise mode while I'm watching either, like I played it when I was watching the Phillies the other day, and I'll play it when I'm watching the Eagles. That's all I wanted it for. I'm not like competitive in any way.
Ooh, kind of I think what our topic is going into tonight.
yeah, a little bit. But I will say I'm better than N64 Josh. I beat him twice already.
In Madden?
In Madden, yeah.
Oh, you guys have already played?
Yeah, we played, and it was good. The online worked pretty well for Madden on the Nintendo Switch 2. Also, the deluxe version came out. The standard version isn't coming out until this week. So
okay, I know that you're like a big fan of Madden, football in general. So are you saying that it works well because just your own bias, or is that or is that really True, because I've
I think
seen
it.
some
I
things
mean,
online that it's like, this is bad, don't buy it.
yeah, RGT released a video like the first day, and he was like saying it was unplayable. And I mean, I don't think it's unplayable. Unplayable to
Hmm.
me means like I want to be able to do anything. Like I want to be able
Hmm.
to even like literally play the game, meaning unplayable. But it runs fine. I mean, if you're expecting it to run like a PS5 or an Xbox Series X, like I don't know why. We know the
Hmm.
Nintendo Switch 2 isn't as powerful as those consoles. So of course it's not going to be as smooth as those consoles. And yeah, the graphics aren't uh, that like they're not PS5 level graphics, but they're not Clay Fighter graphics. Like I played third party games on the Nintendo Switch, and the graphics were horrible. Like they just kind of look like clay dolls. But
Yeah.
that's not what this looks like.
So
There
for
is
you,
some.
this is a big improvement.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is what I wanted it. I wanted it for. I think it runs just fine for what I'm doing. I mean, if you're a hardcore Madden player that wants to be competitive, then yeah, maybe don't get the Switch 2 version. But I don't know. I was just excited to play in handheld mode. And you can't do that. Well, I mean, I guess you can with like remote play, but I feel like remote play is bad. Like I have a play, like some people were like, you should have just got on PS5 and played it on the Portal. I'm like, man, the Portal's terrible. Like it is so laggy. It's awful. It's awful. But I'll be interested to see. Right now, it's like number 2 on the eShop for the deluxe
Yeah, it's like,
version, the $100 version, and then it's number 3 for the standard version.
yeah, it's gonna take down like Donkey Kong Bonanza, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
That's crazy.
there's not much like out for the Nintendo Switch 2, so it's not. Who knows how much it actually is selling? Like, is it selling 100 copies, and that's like,
No, but I mean, I think it still says something when you have like two of your biggest Nintendo titles right now, and then there's Madden that's like creeping up on both of those.
yeah. I think people are like me. They're just excited to have Madden on a
Yeah,
Nintendo platform again.
yeah,
Now, will I be happy like next year? Say we get Madden 27. It's 27 right to do a year. Say we get
yeah,
Madden 27. Will I be happy again next year to
yeah,
get like
probably because you'll buy it.
yeah. I mean, to get a similar experience. What I liked about the Wii, like the Wii versions of Madden, is they were completely different versions. Like it wasn't what you would get on like the Xbox 360. It wasn't the simulation. It was
Mhm.
more cartoony. So
Oh, okay.
they
Yeah,
developed they developed like specific versions that would work
right.
on the Wii. I would love for them if they would do something like that for a specific Nintendo Switch 2 version, which they never will because it would cost too much money. But
Mhm.
it would like if they developed something ground up from the Switch 2, like that would definitely be better.
You're kind of making me wonder if I had Madden on the Wii, and I kind of think I did because you had to actually throw the
Yeah, to
football,
actually
didn't
throw
you?
the ball. Yeah, yeah,
I kind of think I had this. Yeah.
yeah. And I could picture the cover, and it was like a cartoony version of the
Uh,
player, and
it
not.
was kind of like almost backyard sports.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I miss when companies would do that. They did that for Madden, and they also like they did it when for Call of Duty. They made specific versions of Call of Duty on the
Mhm.
Wii. I mean, I understand the Wii was much less powerful than like the 360 and the PS3 at that point were. So they
Yeah.
had to get something to work on it.
Uh-huh.
And I would like to see them do that again. But like I said, I think it runs just fine for what I want it for. I played franchise mode. I played Josh online. I played some of the Ultimate Team where you open packs. Like it has all the features. So I don't know. It's fun.
Well, let's get into our server maintenance. And you know what? I want to say something real quick. We did get a new review, and I'm very happy that we got a new review.
Did
But
we?
also, did we not? I thought you shared that we got a new review. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, I think that was for the Nintendo Powercast.
Oh, I thought that was aimed at us.
Well, it was aimed at me.
Right. So I guess it's a win anyway.
Yeah.
Never mind. All I was gonna say is this negative review that we got. Totally fine. I don't care if we got a negative review, but it wasn't 5 stars, and that's like
Hold
the
on,
number one rule.
I'll read the review because now listeners are gonna be like, well, what did they say? Why were they?
I guess that's true. Give them what they want.
Hold on, I gotta find it now.
But yeah, I mean, if you're listening to this and you have negative things to say, that's fine. We don't care. We'll take it. Just give it 5 stars. That's all you have to do.
All right, so this is on the Nintendo Powercast. It's a 1-star review. Nintendo Powercast is not a 1-star podcast, so go listen to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this says low energy, unprepared. That's the headline.
Okay.
And then it says, I'm not sure what the point of this podcast is. One host kept apologizing for not having played many Nintendo games, including the episode's main game topic. I don't know who that was talking about. Another host makes fun of everyone for playing it wrong, and there seems to be no direction or agenda. Guess who makes fun of people for playing games wrong? Also, like, stop taking things so seriously on the internet. I'm gonna go off on a little tangent here. I'm not like some journalist. Like I do not do this for a living. Like I don't review games. I'm like a personality. I'm not like, I was joking about people playing it wrong, kind of. Even though you guys were playing the game wrong.
You didn't spend enough time playing it. That's what I think it
another side note, there was an agenda that episode.
I don't even know. I think I probably am the one that they're talking about that's like didn't play too many Nintendo
that might
games
be.
or something like that. But I don't even know what was said.
No, I think honestly I think it was the guest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Could be. Could have been that.
Whatever.
But
dude, like,
yeah.
People on the internet take this stuff too. You know what you need to do to make a podcast? You need a microphone. You can even use your phone if you want to.
Yeah.
Some way to record audio.
Yeah.
And then just post it on Spotify for podcasters. It's free.
Yeah, and then you just seem like you're the expert at everything because you have a mic, you have a camera, you have an audience. So
it's a good tie-in to this week's episode. It really is.
All right, let's just get into it.
Okay.
Then.
Oh yeah, I did have one more piece of server maintenance. We hit 20,000 streams across audio platforms. So.
Whoa.
Yeah,
that's actually really cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, so 20,000.
That's awesome.
20,000.
Well,
thanks for listening. Thanks for sticking with us. We've had like 100 episodes. So if you do the math, that's about 200 listens an episode. That's pretty good.
Don't listen to him. He's not good with numbers.
I was going to say something way off. I was be like, it's like 2,000 listens.
And you know what? I probably would have went with it because I'm terrible with math. No, that is super cool. And I think, sorry that we've been inconsistent.
Like but I'm motivated now. Now I'm eating healthier and like trying to be healthier, and it makes you feel better. Like
wow!
You don't feel as bummed out.
Yeah, it's a great feeling, right?
Yeah, it's like dopamine or something. I don't know. Anyway,
but yeah, give us ideas for episodes, and maybe we won't take as long as breaks because it feels like we've talked about a lot, but. There's still more that we can talk about.
Yeah, like this this topic was I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but it might be like, do games need battle passes to survive? Okay. So the background of this story is the Battlefield 6 beta happened over this past weekend before recording. And a lot of big name streamers played it, like XQC, Shroud, Nick Merckx, like all the big, like big name streamers streamed it over the weekend. And what they were saying was this game is not going to survive unless it has like a ranked mode, battle
Mm.
passes, battle royale. Like it's going to die really fast.
I'm gonna put in my hot take, and this is probably for another episode, so we won't dive too deep into it. But I kind of think that streaming games as a whole is dying. I really don't think you see too many people streaming games anymore. They just want to talk about whatever is happening. There's like, I guess if you look at like Kai Cenat, I mean, he's someone that has always got some like big event because he has the money to do so. But like, even if you don't have the money, it seems like there are more streamers that are going that route of just talking, and not really streaming any games.
I mean, Kai does those events are marathon streams of games.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, the I feel like the more clips that you see today are just people that are
Yeah,
talking
it's like
or just podcasts in general.
it's a lot of reaction
Yeah,
content. Uh,
yeah,
yeah, it's not too much like you don't see many gameplay clips go off
yeah,
just because of the gameplay. It's more so the commentary surrounding the clip and
yep,
what yeah is a lot of like especially like XQC. I know he does a lot of reactionary content, and it's like, man, can't you think of your own? Dude makes
uh-huh,
$100 million. He made like $100 million or whatever. Can't think of his own
yeah,
content. Come on, man. Come on,
yeah.
man.
I kind of get it right now. I'm watching some YouTubers. There's a couple of them that I'm watching. There's like Brits that are like learning basketball for the first time. And then there's like this Australian guy that I'm watching that's basically doing the same thing, but they're reacting to like old highlights or just like video essays or something like that. So it's like cool to see them learn about something and like that is their reaction versus I think like
Reacting to
the
other somebody else's content.
yeah, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we can save that for another day. But personally, I kind of agree with them.
Hmm.
I think these games need something to sustain them. Now, a lot of people were talking about how, back in the day when
Hmm.
Battlefield was big, uh, we didn't have any of this stuff. It was just simulation, like a war game. Same with like Call of Duty. Like we didn't
Yeah.
have battle
Yeah.
passes and all these, all the bells and whistles, battle royales that we have today. But I think it's a different gaming landscape now. Now there's so many different games that are trying to pull your attention that if
Time
in
is like the
time,
biggest
yeah.
commodity.
And
Yeah.
if you're playing a game and not progressing towards anything, like do you really want to play that game? Like
Mm.
or will you, because battle passes, they could become pretty cumbersome and you have to spend a lot of time trying to complete them, but at least it's something that allows you to get more out of the game. Now, what's interesting about this is the game's not out yet. Battlefield 6 comes out in like October, so we can reference back to this and see if the game does, like if it does well. I mean, I think it will
Yeah.
initially do well for sure because I think it had the highest, it had like 500,000 peak players this weekend.
Yeah, but then you said like 300,000
Yeah,
that
that
got
was crazy.
that banned for
Yeah, three
what
hundred
was it?
thousand.
Like
But
hacking?
so 500,000 is the highest concurrent player count, but
Yeah.
not 300,000 of that 500,000. Like 300,000 overall. I don't know how
Yeah,
many
yeah,
people.
yeah.
I don't know how many people played the beta overall, but yeah, 300,000 have been investigated or banned for hacking.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, those are tryhards, man. Those are the
That's
people that
not
have to
tryhards.
be
That's
good.
literally the opposite of a tryhard. A tryhard would actually learn to play the game.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
No, so yeah, so cheating and hacking. I mean, we could talk about. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't play competitive games very much, so I don't understand the purpose of cheating in an online multiplayer game. I
Oh,
don't.
I do. I mean, it's not something that I would do, but I get it. I think you could take that all the way back to when we had like leaderboards,
Oh yeah,
like high
okay.
scores, and then take on Billy Mitchell for Donkey Kong.
Yeah, the most famous cheater,
Yeah,
the
dude.
original cheater, I would call him.
I'm just gonna say
Also,
I
he's a right
watched.
wing grifter now. Do you see that? What a loser.
No, I didn't see that. That doesn't surprise me though because he always had USA as his name for the leaderboards. But yeah, no, I usually watch King of Kong Fistful of Quarters every year, and I think I'm overdue for a watch. I haven't watched it this year.
I don't
I
know.
love that
I don't think
documentary.
I've ever seen it.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I
Dude,
don't think
you,
I've
you
ever
should
seen
watch it. It's so good. Like you're just thinking, how can they make this interesting? It's just about Donkey Kong and who gets the high score. There's like so much that goes into it. There's like villains and like henchmen and like a ref.
Oh,
Dude,
really?
it's
All right.
so
What's it
good.
called? King of.
It's yeah, King of Kong, Fistful of Quarters.
Okay, and it's about
Yeah.
the Billy Mitchell scandal. I'm
It's
assuming.
a yeah, yeah, but it's about like who beat Billy Mitchell, and then that's gone back and forth since that documentary. But yeah, check it out. It's really good.
Okay. Well, speaking of, yeah, I mean, I understand, like, yeah, you wouldn't be the top of the leaderboards or whatever, I guess,
Mm,
but there was a streamer that a clip went viral from the beta actually, and
okay.
they like this clip went viral. They were doing some crazy stats, and somebody just quote tweeted, they're like, the person's hacking, like they're clearly hacking, and
Uh,
this creator like kept going back and forth, like saying no, I'm just that good, like I'm just doing this one technique, it's called flicking. It's like I'm just doing this flicking technique, I'm just that good. And just today that creator got banned from Twitch, so they were hacking.
it's crazy.
But I guess I could see if you want to try to become like a popular creator, and if you want to do it based off of your skill and
Uh,
gameplay, so you need to look like you're really good.
hey, listen, I'm gonna put it right here, right now. I'm going to be the best at Dragon Drive. Okay,
You're gonna be the
I
only one
play.
that plays it after a week.
If I have to play against bots, I'm still gonna be the best. I don't know. I put in so many hours into that demo, and at first I was like, I don't get this, man. This doesn't really like I don't know. It's kind of fun, and then I tried the next time, and I'm like, all right, I think I'm getting the hang of it. And then it was like the last one. I was like, I'm buying this game.
At least it's only $20. It's not like
Yeah, it's
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 not
pretty fun.
$80.
I had a good
Yeah, I
time
mean,
with it.
I played it over the weekend too. I did not like it at first, especially with randoms. I did not like it with
Hmm.
randoms at all because they don't pass.
Yeah, which
Nobody
is sad.
passes.
You gotta pass.
You gotta
Gotta
pass.
pass.
You know, there was this one time I got a 2v2, which I enjoyed much more than 3v3. And my
Uh,
teammate would just try to dunk it all the time. And the funny thing is, he didn't know how to dunk. So he just kept
yeah.
like going, hitting the rim. And I'm like,
Uh-huh.
this is so dumb. Like I'm just like rolling back and forth across the court, never touching the ball. Like
Uh-huh.
not fun. Not fun.
But
But
then
then
we played.
when we played online together, that was super fun. But what I'm worried about is I don't think there's a party system. Like I don't think you could play with your friends. Like you could link up in a party. Like say there me, you, and Josh all
I
get in a
think you
party.
can though. I think you can because it was asking like how many people are joining, and you can set the limit of how many
But
people are joining.
I think that was a friend lobby. So they had friend lobbies,
Right?
but they're not public.
I see
So
what you mean.
like
Yeah,
online
yeah,
people
yeah.
can't join, and there's no
Right.
party system. At least that I can tell. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's Nintendo. I think I forget if it was it one of the Splatoons. Like you couldn't party up with your friends for Turf War. I feel like Splatoon 2 it maybe one and two. Like you had to join them, and then it was just turf war
Oh,
though, because
yeah.
in ranked you could play ranked with your friends. But like,
Yeah, I think that's why they added the ghost system in Splatoon 3 for that reason.
how do you have an online multiplayer game 3v3 and not have a party system?
Hmm.
What is like Nintendo? What are you doing? That game's gonna die because like it's so annoying to try to play with your friends.
Yeah.
Like you could set up a friend lobby, and you could put bots in the friend lobby, but that's like not fun
Mm.
unless you have like 6 friends or 5 friends. Like yeah, then that's fun. You could play you 3v3 with your
Against each other,
friends,
but like, yeah, yeah, I get what you're saying.
but you can't.
I don't know. I mean, I think you kind of called me out on it. Just real quick, we'll talk about it real quick. You called me out on it on Twitter, saying that I'm dreaming that it's not going to get like updates or tournaments or like customization or anything like that. It's Nintendo. I still think that we will. Like, I think you got updates for Switch Sports. I think you got updates for F-Zero 99. I think there will be some. It may not be a lot, but I do think that we are going to get some things.
I mean, they probably will have some jam weekend or whatever, kind of like a
Yeah,
Splatfest.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, I mean, it's I don't know. It's they have a decent concept, but they're just like missing some things. Like the customization is not that great.
Maybe there will be other parks. That would be kind of cool.
I mean, there's those little mini games. There's like
Yeah,
the bowling pins and stuff. But do you get anything for doing them, or is it just like
you
that's
get
what
like
you?
rings, you get trophies.
Okay.
So, I mean, I guess going back to our conversation, I think it depends on the game. Like, obviously, Fortnite changed gaming, and then made online gaming. I mean, it didn't make online gaming, but changed online gaming. And so, because when I think of sports or fighting games, I don't think people want a battle royale.
No, but for like a
It's
shooter,
already competitive, right? For a shooter, it's different because there's no points
actually, a
other
fighting game with
than
battle royale sounds fun.
how would you do it though?
You just throw everybody. Actually, there was a battle royale where I think it was just melee combat, and you would just go head to head. You would have they would have a map, a big battle royale map, and everybody get dropped in there. I mean, heck, they did it for Forza Horizon. There's a battle royale in Forza Horizon.
Yeah,
Like you could do a battle royale for anything. I don't know if you need it.
that's a thing, right? Do you need it? And I mean, we've talked about it before on this podcast. Some of these games out there try to do battle royale, and then they just fail. They don't have the support.
Yeah, I mean, when you're going up against like Fortnite and Call of Duty, these big games, yeah, it's hard for
Yeah,
like some smaller studio
yeah,
to succeed. But like Battlefield, for example, that's huge. Like it's a big budget game,
yeah, absolutely.
and back in the day, it was Battlefield and Call of Duty. Those were the two shooters that were competing against each other. But we didn't have battle royales, and we didn't have not game passes, like battle passes. And I think now gamers are conditioned to like want those things in their games, and if they don't have them, it dies off pretty quickly.
But I don't know if the answer is just joining everybody else or if it's standing out and going in your own direction.
Well, I think they could do, at least Battlefield is trying for like going back to that old war simulation roots. I mean, they could still do it and have like Call of Duty's like off the rails now. The stuff that they
Yeah.
have in there, they have like Nicki Minaj and Beavis and Butthead, and Fortnite's the
Yeah.
same way. They just have like collaborations with everything. The Power Rangers are in there now. Battlefield can be like a simulation war game and still have stuff to like. It doesn't have to be like goofy cosmetics. They could just be like I don't know, weapon skins and.
Hmm.
But I saw one where Call of Duty is going to release a skin for a gun that's like a roller coaster. I don't know. Call of Duty's wild, and honestly I love it. Like the stuff they're doing in that game is so funny to me, and I actually enjoy it. And I think it's the old hats that are saying, "No, we want to go back in the good old days." But then the game dies off really fast.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm a old hat that feels like, yes, I do like a collaboration here and there. I just feel like it's done too much to where it's like you just kind of roll your eyes at it, or it's like more expected that there's going to be some kind of collab instead of it just being its own thing. That's a full episode that we've already done before, but uh, I don't feel like it's necessary. Like, yeah, I guess it's cool to like reach out to different audiences, and if you are a fan of Beavis and Butthead or Nicki Minaj, then maybe you will try out the game. But it almost, I mean, it feels like you're selling out a bit.
I did get back. Like I did sign back into I do sign back into Fortnite when they have collaborations that I like
That you're
Power.
interested in.
Yeah, like Power
Yeah,
Rangers just came out, and I signed back in. I got the Power
yeah,
Rangers bundle.
yeah.
Uh, and
But it's weird. It's like I almost just expect it for Fortnite because it's like, well, that's kind of what they've done, or like that
I
is
mean,
how
it
they have
wasn't
made
always like
their
that.
name.
It wasn't
No,
always
it
like
wasn't
that.
always like that. But I feel like Fortnite, if there was only one game to do those kind of big collaborations, I feel like it's Fortnite. Everything else just feels kind of out of place.
I don't know. Beavis and Butthead in Call of Duty, one of the best things I've ever seen. It's so funny. So funny. But all right, so I said I was going to bring up another game, not Madden. Madden does have stuff like it has, the Ultimate Team where you can buy card packs. Like that's their
Hmm.
thing, and a lot of people do buy those. So it they're doing it for a reason. But the game that I was thinking of is we're 2 months in to the Nintendo Switch 2's
Oh,
launch.
okay. Here we
Where
go.
is Mario Kart content? We haven't even gotten like an update. We got like that one update. How they ruined the game. And we haven't gotten any content.
Yeah. Because, well, that came out in June, right?
It came out in June. Yeah, June. It's been 2 months. June 5th, launch day.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had Donkey Kong Bonanza release. Everybody thought that it was going to get Donkey Kong Bonanza content. And here we are, almost a month out from Donkey Kong Bonanza. No new content.
Wonder if the game is just so big. Like, let's just say that they are still doing Donkey Kong DLC for Mario Kart. If the game is so big that they're worried that people haven't finished Bonanza yet to maybe show off some characters or like costumes or whatever.
I mean, people were talking about Void Kong as a potential character. That's not
dang, that would be cool.
That's not really a spoiler. Or even like young Pauline. That's not really a spoiler because they've been in the trailers.
Yeah.
Now I understand if it was another character, but even then not really, because we've had that character in other crossovers.
Right.
Also like Diddy and Dixie, Cranky. Like if they were gonna do that and not have they didn't want spoilers, they could do those characters. Put like a Rambi
have like
cart.
a Rambi cart is
Yeah.
what I was thinking. Or just
I don't
Rambi,
know.
because we have weird characters in Mario Kart, so that-
Rambi as a driver would be
As a
hilarious.
character?
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
down for that. But they
Yeah.
just didn't. And I don't know. Are we gonna have to wait? I don't remember. I think we had to wait like 6 months for the first content drop for Mario Kart on the Wii U.
Was it 6 months? I feel like it was longer than that.
It might have been longer than that. It felt
Because
like
what that was Isabel and Link, and that was the only DLC, right? Or no?
was that
Oh
I
no, we
don't
had the Koopa Kids.
it the wait, no, it was the Shy Guy. I remember Shy Guy. All right, hold on.
That is crazy.
Everything that comes up about this is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Huh.
Oh, they also did the Mercedes drop
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep.
that came like 3 months after release. Okay, so the Zelda one dropped about 6 months. It was November,
Okay.
and it
Was
came out
that
in
with
May.
Isabel and Villager?
I think it was with Link, Tanuki Mario, and Cat Peach.
Oh.
Actually,
So then they came
I think Link
later?
wasn't even a DLC character. And then yeah, the
Huh.
Animal Crossing one was April of the next year. So almost a year after release, they did a second pack. And that was with Isabelle, Dry Bowser, and Villager. So I mean, we
Okay.
might have. I thought it was. I honestly, I thought it was gonna. I thought it was longer. I thought it was like a year to get the first DLC, and then another 6 months to get the rest of it.
Mm.
So maybe we do see something in November. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I would rather have them do like monthly drops as opposed to once every 6 months.
Yeah. I mean it just goes back to the whole thing of what we're talking about is just relevancy and just time. Like if you want to keep people's attention, it doesn't. I learned recently that like Netflix, they don't really care if they're making good stuff or not. Like most of their stuff they know you just have on in the background. And so if you're on your
Doing
phone
what,
or
cheesy? Doing what?
Netflix and chill, I guess.
Jesus.
But no, if you have the like if you're just on your phone and you're not really paying attention because they probably know you're on TikTok.
Oh
Uh
yeah, yeah,
they that's why everything is explained to you. Like it's one of my biggest pet peeves in film or shows today is that they don't show, they just tell everything and it's supposed to be the opposite of that. And
It's because we're dumber now.
yeah, I mean, we can't even enjoy like what is happening on screen. Like we can't even feel the emotions of the character. Like they have to tell us that they're sad or you remember Joey, my brother? It's like, okay, I mean, I probably could have figured that out, thanks. But yeah, I think with Nintendo, it is kind of amazing that they aren't going that route, especially with Mario Kart. You would think that they would have already done some kind of DLC,
Yeah, yeah, or
and
some kind of update.
and it's like they're not they're making other games, right? So it's not like they're only making Mario Kart and they're only dropping DLC. So I get that their time is spent elsewhere, but also the more gaming has changed, you think that they would catch up and do these releases. Now, when they do, most of the time, even if it is like 6 months out and you're like, well, this is a random announcement, it's usually free. Sometimes, not all the time.
The Wii
But
U version was not the Wii U DLC was not free.
what was it, 20?
It was. I remember it being weird. It was like $12.
That sounds right.
Oh yeah, okay. So the bundle was $12.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying
for like
l-
some of their sports titles, yeah, it was free, but
Splatoon has been free unless you do the DLC story. Um, Otherwise their updates and cosmetics and whatever is all free. Uh, like I mentioned earlier, F-Zero 99, those were free updates. Um, a Switch Sports was a free update. So it's like they play catch up, and it's like, we hear you, we're sorry, we know. Here's this for free. Like that's always kind of nice.
I think
So I guess it's like weighing the scale of like, would you rather pay for things to come out more, like quicker, not more quicker, but quicker, or would you want to wait for the DLC and it be just free?
I think Nintendo's in a different situation than some of these like than say Battlefield is, because they don't really, because their games are going to continue to sell for years and years and years. Like Mario Kart World is going to
Right.
sell for as long as the Nintendo Switch 2 exists.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
they don't really have to worry about their player base going away. Like I don't think Mario Kart World will ever be dead, right?
Hmm.
There will be people that are still buying the Nintendo Switch 2 and getting into Mario Kart World like all the time. But games like Battlefield 6, like it releases and then that's the Battlefield game for I don't know how many years, 3 4 years, and
Yeah.
they don't really have the luxury, like whatever it sells in that first month or so, it's pretty much the bulk of their sales, and they need to somehow keep that online community coming back. Like it's honestly wild to me that Fortnite has been able to sustain itself as well as it has, because it was like I don't know 2017 when that game came out,
Yeah.
and now
Yeah.
we're in 2025. It's
But I
you know,
think they are the prime example, even though yes, they are the ones that did start the like whole battle royale thing, or just, I mean, I think that's fair to say, right? They started it.
mm, nah, PUBG I think started it.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, that's probably true. But they always, Fortnite was always reinventing the wheel of like, okay, how can we do more? And then they did like movies inside the game, or they did live concerts, or they had like this big reveal of like something going on in their game, and players are like, whoa, wait, what is that? What's happening? And you have everybody that's talking about it on Twitch, and then it actually ended up being something, like that's fun. And I think they just are so smart, and they know their audience, and that is probably part of the problem with all these other games. I think they have lost their audience, or they don't know how to connect with their audience, and they're like, here, you'll probably like this.
Yeah, and no, I agree. I think they're all trying to chase Fortnite,
Yep.
and for the most part, they're failing.
Mm.
Like, I mean, Call of Duty it will always be big because it's Call of Duty.
Mm.
But when you think of other games that are trying to be like Fortnite, like Apex Legends is now kind of
Yep.
by the wayside, and it got a resurgence on the Nintendo Switch too. But yeah, a lot of these games come and go, and we see them shut down because there's just no support. So you could take the risk, make it free to play, have all these monetization options, and then nobody plays your game.
Mm.
Or you could have like this massive budget game, release it, hopefully the sales amount to enough to cover your costs and make a profit, and then just don't have battle passes and cosmetics and all this stuff. But for like an online game, I just don't think you would stay relevant. And that's what EA wants to do with Battlefield. They want Battlefield to be, one of the top games.
Does Battlefield have a campaign?
It usually, I mean, it used to. I don't know if it does
Right.
anymore. Uh, I remember there being a Battlefield game, a Battlefield campaign. There's also one Battlefield Bad Company, and people love that one because it has like a unique campaign. But yeah, I mean back in the day, 2007 through like probably before Fortnite. So, 2007 through 17, it was Call of Duty and Battlefield. Like
Right.
that's what you would
Yeah.
play.
Yep.
And there was no battle passes. There were no battle passes.
Mhm.
There would be stuff you could unlock, like you could unlock skins for your guns if you get so many headshots, which like Call of Duty still has that. And I think games need stuff like that. They need a carrot to chase. So if Battlefield doesn't have anything like that, any progression system, then yeah, I think it will be dead in the water.
Yeah, to me, I feel like battle passes are different than a BR because, like you said, it's something to chase, and it's nice to be able to accomplish those things or like check it off or like whatever it is, like you earned it. That's nice. You're going after that. But a battle royale, like even though yeah, you could be the best and be number one, that I feel like it only holds your attention for so long if
Yeah,
you
but
have nothing to chase.
yeah, I mean, you have nothing if you have nothing to chase, right? I mean, the allure of winning, right? Like that's what people want to do.
Yeah.
People want to win,
Yeah.
but it's not going to happen all the time. And also, like, kind of just get bored trying to do it. And if you're not progressing something else while you're trying to win, like it's gonna get old pretty fast.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I think there are people that do enjoy playing games even if they know they're not going to win.
Yeah,
Like they still just find it fun. Which is great. That's what gaming should be.
but then all the
I
sweats
just
ruin it. So we were talking about Dragon Drive, and that game is gonna get ruined by sweats. Like
Yeah, absolutely.
some people are gonna get so good that it's just not gonna be fun for the other people.
With the tricks and everything that you can do.
Yeah, so like if you have a ranked mode, which I
Mhm.
highly doubt that they're gonna do for Dragon Drive, if you have a ranked mode, then you could at least kind of siphon some of those players off
I feel like
in
they will.
there.
I feel like there will be a rank mode.
Because like
I'm just going
Splatoon is
off of
sweaty too. Like Splatoon
yeah,
is super sweaty.
yeah.
Even like Mario Kart gets sweaty.
Hmm.
And it's not that fun. Like I just want to play Mario Kart. I don't want to have to try to learn all the lines of the track or,
Dude, people have gotten so good at like uh wall riding and grinding and all of the little shortcuts and everything, and I
yeah.
still don't really understand
Yeah.
grinding. I'm like, Does this make you faster?"
I
I
know.
think
I
it
always
slows
I
you
always
down.
watch clips when people were like, doing those ridiculous tricks and then they
Yeah.
just get hit by like a red shell and it was all for nothing. It's like what is the point of this? Why are you even doing
Yeah.
this? But then yeah, everybody's using the blooper cart because that's the best cart to use.
I'll say it again. I used it before it was meta
Yeah,
because it
okay.
reminded me of Splatoon. It's a squid. I thought it was good. I even have a little squid sticker on my blooper cart.
I just hope like Mario Kart World, like I know we're only 2 months in. I know it's only 2 months, but there's like so many possibilities that they could go with it. Even having bringing back like the Inklings and bringing back those
Yeah.
guest characters and maybe having a Splatoon track. Like
Yeah.
there's so many possibilities. I just don't want it to take forever to get updated. For like give me every not even every month, maybe every other month, give me some type of
Hmm.
content.
Hmm. On like the more I think about it, maybe they were worried, I guess, with updating Mario Kart during Donkey Kong Bonanza because even though like it's free, you're not paying anything. That's where all the attention goes. That's where all your time goes is to play Mario Kart instead of investing all your time into a new game.
Yeah, it is possible that they know people are going to buy Mario Kart no matter what. Like they don't really need content right now. Like they want to focus on promoting their other games right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's possible. It's just disappointing because I haven't played Mario Kart in a while. Like especially since Donkey Kong came out, I don't think I've played it. Because I don't know, I want something new to do. And I don't want to play like playing online, it doesn't really do anything. You're just you might get points and that's it.
I I feel like you run into this problem though very often with games. Is like you play them and then you're like, all right, I'm bored. I've already done a lot of this stuff. But like if you do want to go back to them, you still have like missions and stuff that you can like go after.
I know, but that's not what I want to do. I don't want to just do free roam. Like I've
And
completed all
you've
the
done
cups, I've
everything.
done all the knockout tours. I've played online for a bit, and I've done a ton of the challenges, found coins. I don't like. I didn't find every challenge or coins or anything like that. So yeah, I could go back to it. I don't know. I
Are
don't
you
want
gonna go
to.
back to Bonanza?
Yeah, probably. I just I did one of the no two of the post game things,
Mhm.
and then the other one I started, but then I didn't go back to. But yeah, I'll probably do that once I get. Like I've been playing Madden, I've been playing other stuff. I was playing some UFO 50.
Oh yeah. How is that?
It's pretty fun game. It's like a series of games.
Mm.
It's like a fake developer, I think, and they have there's like 50. There's 50. I think there's 50 games. Oh yeah, UFO 50. There's 50 games on there, and they're like retro style. I've only played like 10 of them so far. A lot of them I don't understand what I'm supposed to do, and I think that's the point. You're supposed to figure it out yourself.
Hmm.
But yeah, I haven't played a ton of that, but I have been playing that. And what else was I playing? Street
Did
Fighter.
you
New character came out.
did you play the demo for Mina the Howler?
I did.
Do you like it?
Oh, it's amazing. I love it. It
Yeah, I need to check it out.
You could play it in 120 FPS. I tried that out. That's
Hmm.
really cool. And yeah, I think it does remind me when I talk to the PR rep at Too Many Games. She told me that it's like Legend of Zelda and Bloodborne put together, and it does remind me of
Whoa,
that. Yeah,
that's cool.
but yeah, I'm really excited for that game. I think that game's gonna be fantastic. That comes out what Halloween?
I think so.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that one. But I mean, games like that, single player games, I don't think it really needs this. I mean, I hope Donkey Kong gets new content. We don't know.
Hmm. You know what? Like I always wished, like just going off of like the indie games for a minute, that was a little more competitive and could have been fun. Maybe like Battle Pass or whatever. Um, Towerfall.
Yeah, I mean,
Towerfall would be great. I wish it had online play, and they decided
it
that they
doesn't
didn't
have
want to do
online.
online. No.
Josh was saying that he was playing it offline, like doing the. I guess there is some sort of single player thing
Hmm. Yeah,
on
there's like a
there.
campaign. Yeah, and there's couch co-op, or not couch co-op, but like multiplayer. But there's no like online play.
Yeah, I was. I think we talked about this a little bit on Nintendo Powercast on like how Nintendo can extend these single player games and just adding adding on an online multiplayer mode
Mm.
could help with that.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Donkey Kong, you could just have a just an all out brawl with a bunch of Donkey Kongs fighting each other. That could be the battle royale.
Uh,
And
well, I mean,
like
like
you all start.
DK64, DK64 had like the like Golden Eye kind of mode.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, for multiplayer.
That's funny because I remember Conquer had one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore. Like single player game, they used to have like the single player campaign, and then you would have like a multiplayer
Mhm.
suite, not a suite, just like a multiplayer mode.
Yeah.
And I would love that. I would love that. I wish Metroid Prime 2 had multiplayer. They had a little like multiplayer kind of like GoldenEye. I wish they would do something like that for Prime 4, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't see it going that direction.
I think
But
to keep games like relevant or to keep them alive, you just have to they just have to support them. They just have to keep supporting them, whether it
mhm.
be through a battle pass or through a new mode, maybe not battle royale, but like a different mode that that will keep it alive, or like more people will play it. Yeah, like those single player games bring a multiplayer version. I mean, I they probably don't want to pay for the resources for
Mhm.
like online servers and stuff like that. But I don't know, especially for Nintendo games, if you have a game like Mario Odyssey sold 30 million copies, I'm pretty sure it made its money back, and they could have had
Yeah.
some sort of multiplayer mode where you could
Yeah.
capture enemies and battle them and battle each other with those enemies that you capture.
I mean, I genuinely think the route that Nintendo needs to go for a battle royale game is Star Fox. I think that is just having your like spaceship in the sky and you're shooting at other people. You can customize your spaceship and like all sorts of different things. But like just having dogfights, I
Yeah,
really
dogfights would be
think
fun.
that's the route that they should go. Like that hasn't been done yet.
No, not in Star Fox anyway.
Yeah.
There was a Star Wars game, Squadrons.
Hmm.
That was all space combat,
Not online though.
wasn't it? I thought it was. Maybe not.
Was it? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but I didn't think it
Well,
was.
it's not made by Nintendo.
Right.
But yeah, no, yeah, online dogfights would be super fun. They had a dogfight mode in Star Fox 64, a split screen dogfight mode.
Okay.
Like why did they get rid of the like why did they go away from these multiplayer modes?
Yeah.
It must be they
Especially
must have
when
some
you like
stats.
you say that your whole thing is about family or like I don't know, like it's for everyone and it's like okay, that's cool. I would like to play with everyone, you know?
Yeah.
Or you know what another great battle royale game or like a tournament mode or whatever. I played so many hours of Mario Chase in Nintendo Land.
Bring Nintendo Land back and make it
Yeah.
online. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Even now, you got me thinking of GoldenEye. They should make GoldenEye a battle royale, and you could turn on like Big Head mode and like paintball mode and slappers
Yeah.
only. Like, do
Yeah.
something weird. Just
Y- And that's going back to Fortnite. I really think that is what has set them apart. It's because they didn't do what everyone else was doing. They went in their own direction and they like I don't know. The first time I heard that there was going to be a concert in Fortnite, I think it was like Marshmello or something. Like,
I
what?
remember that. I remember
I
Marshmallow concert. That was fun.
and I was like, I don't even know who Marshmello is, but
I
guess
know
what? I do now because
now
of
they have
Fortnite.
a whole now they have a whole mode. They have a Guitar Hero mode essentially, and they have a Lego
Yeah.
mode, and they have a
Yep.
rocket
Rocket Racing.
racing. And was that it? That might be it.
I mean, they have Rocket League basically, so
Now I do think Fortnite goes a little overboard with their monetization stuff, but every season, like a new season just started. Every season, I see people just talking about it.
mhm.
A season's like every 3 months or so,
I mean,
and they do
to be
they do
honest,
events.
I think Jonesy definitely deserves a spot in Smash.
I agree. I think so too.
It's a
But
love letter to video games, and I think it definitely has earned that spot.
but think like Smash alone. Think about how hype the character reveals were. Like after the game came out, we had the fighter
Yeah.
passes, and it was so exciting to see what the who the next character was going to be, and then they just stopped supporting it.
But Sakurai is the type of person that is only working on one game. Like I feel like these other developers for Nintendo, if we're talking about Nintendo, uh, is working on a game, and then once they're done, they're working on the next thing. But Sakurai, like he was working on Smash until uh Sora, and then called it the end. And now, I mean, he's been working on Kirby Air Rider, so we'll see what that's going to be like. Like will that get like updates? Will that get like tournament modes and
Battle
like,
passes, let's go.
yeah. I mean, maybe that is a battle royale, kind of like what they did with F-Zero 99.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if that game just comes out and then it is done, and that's what it is. Like whatever it releases with, like that's what it is.
He's just so smart, and he does know how to capture people's attention, and he is the prime example of listening to your audience and knowing what the audience wants, and sometimes not what the audience wants, but you didn't even know you wanted it, and now it's here and you love it.
Well, that's why he wanted. Well, he clearly doesn't, because why would you bring back Kirby Air Riders?
I think because people wanted Kirby Air Rider.
Kirby sucks.
But have you played Kirby Air Rider?
No.
Be honest.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
I've never played it either. But from what people have said is like it's one of those games that they loved on GameCube
when they were a child.
Uh-huh.
Seeing it in those rose tinted nostalgia blinders. Yeah.
You're already going into it thinking that you're going to hate it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's I'm not like excited for it. I would rather have Mario Kart bring in Kirby and then have like an Air Riders mode. But let me see. I'm gonna check something. I'm checking. I'm doing the Twitch thing.
You want to see how many people are streaming games right now, or what?
Well, we're seeing what the top games are right now.
Okay.
And I'll let you know if they have battle passes or not.
Okay. They probably do.
Oh no.
But yeah,
how do I even?
I don't know. I've never.
This? Oh, okay.
I've never played Kirby Air Ride. I am looking forward to it. I don't know if I'm excited for it, like what others have said, just because I haven't played the game. But I think after what Sakurai did with Smash, like it's nice to see him get a break and do something that he probably has wanted to do for a long time.
We'll see. I just want a new Smash game.
Johnny hasn't been on Twitch in so long that he is trying to remember how to use it.
I figured it out. So the number one category is just chatting, just like you were saying. Like not many people are playing games as often.
Yep.
Number 2 game. What do you think it is? No.
Is it a shooter?
No.
No.
It's an indie
Can I
game.
take a guess? Yeah. Is it Peak?
It is Peak.
Whoa, that's huge.
It looks like Queso is streaming it. He has 61,000 viewers.
Mm-hmm.
But that's awesome. That's awesome for them. That's awesome for them. I want to try. I definitely want to try it out. I hope it comes to other platforms.
Yeah.
Okay, so into the actual the other games, we got League of Legends, which I do believe has seasons, and it definitely has a rank mode. It doesn't have battle royale, but it does have ranked, and I think it has cosmetics and battle passes, everything like that. then Fortnite, which we talked about, then GTA,
Oh
which
yeah.
has like a very robust online, like you could buy stuff online.
Yeah.
Doesn't specifically have. I'm actually surprised that they didn't add a battle royale mode to Grand Theft Auto 5.
I think it needs it though.
No, I don't think so either, but like Grand Theft Auto 5 is so old now that it has
But
like
the
been
fact that
through.
you can just gang up with other people and like you become a squad and just take
I, wa-
over areas, like that's awesome.
I watched Ryan George. He did like a little
Uh
gameplay video of Grand Theft Auto 5
okay.
and he was like, "Oh, I went into one of these what are they called? Where you like act like it's real life."
Like a simulation?
Kind of. I forget. Role playing is a role playing game, role playing server.
Okay.
And he's like, I don't want to do the real intense one, so I'm just gonna try this one that is good for newcomers. And it was so weird. It was just people screaming obscenities, mostly children,
Uh-huh.
and they all were just like hanging out by a hotel. They didn't do anything else. It's like
Huh.
that does not sound fun to me.
Yeah.
All right, so Marvel Rivals is next. Well, I don't know what this
Okay,
other
and that
thing
has a
is.
battle pass.
Battle Pass. Counter Strike 2 probably has a Battle Pass. Valorant, Battle Pass. Dead by Daylight, I think, has a Battle Pass. Rust, I don't know what that is. But yeah, all these are like shooters and stuff. So,
So you
most,
don't need a battle royale.
no. I don't, so Fortnite is the only Battle Royale in the top 10. Apex is the next one. And then Warzone is the one after that. So, yeah, you don't need a battle royale, but I
Is
do
Rocket
think
League
you
not
need. I
that
do
big
think you
anymore?
need something to keep players coming back.
For sure.
Yeah, there's only 3 battle royales in here, unless I don't know what Rust is or Escape from Tarkov. They might be battle royales. I don't know.
Well, the comments will let you know.
Yeah. Donkey Kong Bonanza has 7,000 viewers. That's not terrible,
Yeah.
but Nintendo
Where's
games.
where's Mario Kart at?
Let's see. Gotta scroll way down. Going. I'll keep going.
Oh wow, not that many.
Hold on. No, 1.1 thousand viewers.
Huh. Compared to Donkey Kong, which I mean is a new game, so I get it.
It's
But
probably also like one pretty big streamer that's streaming it.
you think so?
Let's see. I'll just click on there. Yeah, somebody has 5.5 thousand viewers, so
There it is.
majority is one streamer. I'm just so disappointed. I wish we were in the alternate universe that Nintendo games were popular to stream. But it's if Nintendo had a battle royale, well, I guess they kind of do.
Star Fox.
Or if
Yeah.
if they had a battle royale that like an IP that people would care about, you could do pretty well on Twitch. I think.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think Splatoon will ever do a battle royale because that's not the point
No,
of
I mean we're
Splatoon
how many games in now?
3
1.5.
coming up on.
I don't even see
Uh,
Splatoon on here. Where is it at?
I wonder, do you think Raiders is coming out this year?
I feel like I don't know because that would be a really quick turnaround
Yeah,
if it hasn't been announced. It hasn't been the release date hasn't been, but Metroid Prime is the same way. We don't have a release date.
yeah, and we also haven't gotten like a proper direct. So
Yeah, I don't know. It is wild that the Nintendo Switch 2 is successful because everything is working against it.
uh,
Like They're trying to make it fail, and it just won't.
That's the reverse psychology.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, please don't buy our console. And they're like, well, I'm gonna buy it even harder.
Buy it harder now. I guess moral of the story, we're about an hour and 10 minutes. And moral of the story, you do need a battle royale. Every game needs a battle royale.
No, I don't think that was the moral of the story. Sounds like you need a battle pass, but you don't need a battle royale.
I don't know if necessarily like a battle pass, but I think you need reasons for people to continue to play your game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I don't think you need to have I don't think you need to have people pay money for this game to stay relevant.
No, and I mean, I think like I was just thinking Balatro. I've not played that game in a while, but there's supposed to be an update coming out.
I always get excited when I see updates for Balatro, and it's like just more cosmetic face cards.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Come on.
But they're supposed to be like new Jokers.
Oh yeah. I mean that game's been out for. I don't really. Indie games, they could do whatever they want. Like take your time to release stuff. Like, yeah, that's one guy. But yeah, I mean, I want new Jokers in Balatro for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Vampire Survivor releases updates all the time. There's always new content, and that's probably why it's that's what everybody wants to copy.
But I'm looking at our Discord right now, and one of the games that you sent me that you got an ad for is the biggest mobile game to date. And they technically have a season pass. So Block Blast.
Block Blast.
That's I got an ad. People are playing.
I got an ad for it on Twitter today.
There's new seasons.
Sometimes playing these free to play games, and each one of them having like a battle pass is so overwhelming and stressful.
Especially if you do play all of them, you're like, oh, all right.
Yeah, it's like a full-time job. Like I gotta do my dailies and gotta make sure my weeklies are done. Yeah. So these games are trying to steal or trying to, they want your time. And somebody's going to be like, well, if I play this game if I play Fortnite for 4 hours, I can unlock all this stuff. And if I play Battlefield for 4 hours, I don't get anything. That's kind of how I feel with like Mario Kart. Like if I play Mario Kart online for 4 hours, I get nothing. But if I play Fortnite for 4 hours, I could be a Power Ranger.
I'm sorry. Nintendo said you get a sticker and you'll like it.
One sticker that doesn't even show up. Really?
Yeah, you can't even place it where you want it.
Yeah.
It's just a random, like, here's your sticker. And then you add it and you're like, all right, cool. I mean, I can't even see it, but thank you.
And then you just have like, I don't know how many stickers there are. There's probably like 1,000.
There's so many.
There's a lot of stickers.
And they're actually pretty cool. Like when you do get to look at them, they are cool stickers.
Yeah, but like it's like when you're driving around doing free roam, like you're not like, I got a sticker. I gotta go check out my sticker collection now.
Yeah.
That is not the type of stuff I'm talking about. That does not make me want to play more.
Yeah.
I did like when you could get gold parts and gold carts and gold characters. Can't do that in Mario Kart World. A sticker? No. Hard pass. Let me unlock customization options. Or Nicki Minaj.